Alright, here we go. How does a person start a video for a Let's Play to speaking to an audience that doesn't exist? Beats me, but I'm just gonna go for it. Alright, so this is Darkest Dungeon. It's a video game that came out about 2 years ago. I never played it until probably just a couple days ago. I got it on the Steam Summer Sale, which ended on July 5th. But it was $10, so I figured I'd give it a try, and I'd seen some people stream it, and it looks cool. It's not really my type of normal game that I play. It's more of because it's a turn-based RPG dungeon crawler type game, and it's not really my type of game, but the artwork's really cool, and I thought I'd give it a try. So I'm selecting Radiant because it's the easiest mode, and I already have one save file that I played a few hours on, and I was getting my ass handed to me. So I decided for my YouTube video game save file, I was just going to play on the same difficulty until I actually get a hang of the game. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. You might be able to hear my voice from my original recording in the video. This isn't somebody else's footage that I'm just recording a voiceover for. That is actually me. But my recording got all messed up because shadowplay selected the wrong mic and the quality is super bad, so I'm forced to do a voiceover. But I think, yeah, I'm about to start it, and I think I played the cinematic for you here, so here you go.
Ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
And in we go.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path, you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell. But in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
The artwork is actually really cool.
Alright, so at this point, I think I'm just gonna let my footage play out. I had planned to do a voiceover throughout the whole thing, but it's super boring. Without live reactions, I can't do it. It just like, oh god. I don't know what's going on because I can't hear what I'm actually saying during it, so I'm just going to let this play out. You can kind of hear some of what I said, and I apologize for the shitty mic. But this is pretty much just the tutorial part of the game, and then you get to the town, and I just pretty much kind of look at what everything is there. And there's explanations on the screen and everything. So you're not really missing too much. The problem is, like, for the last, I don't know, I recorded like the first 40 minutes with the mic being bad. So I do like 1 or 2 quests, I think, that I'm probably not gonna, I'm just gonna cut. Because they're pretty much beginner quest type things, and the mic is so bad, and I can't do a voiceover over all of them because it's really tough. So with that, I'm gonna let this footage just stand on its own. You guys can watch it or don't. Skip ahead to the next episode where my mic is not shit. But anyway.
So, for instance, pistol shot. In order for the highwayman to use his pistol shot, he needs to be in one of the back 3 rows. That's what this shows on this left-hand side. And on the right, it shows you, which targets you can target with that particular skill. And it works for all the skills. Cause some bleed, debuff.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Now we loot, we got gold. Nice. Swap their positions. While exploring, you will occupy an interactive object. Click or press W to investigate them. Take a look at this tent.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
And you reach a doorway at the end of the hallway.
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
So this is
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
You see now, because Dismas here is in one of the back slots, or positions, he can use his gun. So this guy's a big guy, so he takes up 2 slots. Oh, he shit. Oh, push it back. count how much HP this guy has left. He has 6 HP out of 12. So he's half health. And the pistol shot says hero damage 4 to 8. So I have a chance of actually killing him with this shot.
Their formation is broken.
There we go.
Maintain the offensive.
When most monsters die, they leave corpses. Corpses act as temporary obstacles and will eventually go away on their own. To attack corpses to destroy them faster, but often a better approach is to use range skills, push, pull skills, and even corpse skills that some heroes possess. Monsters will bleed, blight, or crits leave no corpses at all. So, after something's been stunned, I've noticed they get this buff, which is plus 40% stun resistance. So what it does is it kind of stops you from just sitting there and stunning them over and over again. Which I guess makes sense. So I could kill him with this hit if I didn't miss, but I missed. Or Reynald missed. I didn't miss. But this should kill him. Oh. It didn't kill him, but he's bleeding. Nope. The bleed didn't kill him either. This is taking way longer. Alright.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
So, I got all this stuff, so gold's good. Onyx, that's just an item that ends up selling after your quest. Busts, deeds, and crests are all for upgrading buildings and upgrading your actual town. After you've completed the requirements of the quest, you have the option to return to town at any time. Just click the crest, you don't need to return to the starting room of the dungeon to exit. So I could just return to the town, but I want to actually open this chest. Stuff, but it's trapped, and now Reynald is blighted. But it doesn't matter because I'm just going to return to town. So this goes over everything you get. Reward for that quest, paid out 5,000 plus everything I collected throughout the quest. So each one of these is like a trait upgrade, or not upgrade, but it gives your character different traits. Sometimes they're negative and sometimes they're positive. I don't know what determines what it actually ends up being. So 20% scouting chance in the warrens, minus 1 speed if he's below 50%. There's crushing guilt of deeds, real and imagined. Oh, that's bad. Less stress versus unholy, more damage. Alright.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Ah. So, these are caretaker goals? I'm not sure exactly what they all are, but roster goals. I'm assuming you need to complete all this to win the game, but I don't know for sure. This is just your activity log, shows things that happen. And I don't know too much more about the game. Graveyard.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
I don't want to interrupt the narrator. This voice is so smooth.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Yeah, so this shows you all the stuff that happens, and then you can get a recap of everything you've done.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
So I gotta...
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Upgrade the stagecoach network. Increases number of available heroes to 3.
Great heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
I'll just... That's all I need for now. And just for the sake of the video, I just want to get into another quest. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins